One challenge that a lot of people have when doing outreach is being able to create personalized messages at scale for your intended recipients. I'm sure you've probably received emails in the past that are like, hey, first name, or hey, company name, and that's just not really effective. But on the other hand, having personalized emails for every one of your intended recipients can be time consuming to create for every single person. That was until Postaga. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can leverage Postaga's powerful merge fields and variables to have customized, personalized outreach emails for all of your intended recipients. And in this video, I'm going to show you how. So here is an example of an email template, and this is probably a good place to start to really give you an idea of how merge fields in Postaga work. So how merge fields work is they basically swap in text that you will edit in your campaign, and that will input this text in the right relevant places. So for example, we can have merge fields related to your blog post, we can have merge fields related to every single one of your contacts, and we can have different types of merge fields related to the websites that we are reaching out regarding. And we can also have merge fields related to your campaign as a whole, and I'll show you where you can edit those. But first, let's get into this email template and kind of give you an idea of how it works. So here, for example, the subject line is your post keyword resources, and this merge field in particular is going to be related to your blog post. And so whatever your target keyword is related to your blog post, we're going to input for this merge field. So for example, if I have a blog post about digital marketing, I might set the keyword merge variable to digital marketing, and then the email subject will read your digital marketing resources. For each individual contact, we can also have merge fields related to them. And so I can personalize emails for every individual contact. So for example, this section here, hey, contact first, that merge field will enter in the contact's first name. And this way, the email will be personalized for every single contact. That way it's tailored to them, and it doesn't seem like a generic email that the same email is sent out to everybody. We also have merge fields related to link variables, and so that's also kind of related to the contacts in that it is related to their websites. And so in this email, for example, I'm reaching out to them, asking them to link to my blog post on their website. And this link URL field will automatically enter in their blog post URL that I'm reaching out about. And lastly, we can also have customizable merge fields that we can create ourselves. And we can add as many merge fields as we want. All of that is customizable. And I'm just going to real quick show you where that is. So if you go into settings and then account, you can add custom merge fields here. And so you can add custom merge fields related to the links that you're reaching out about, your blog posts, each contact, the campaign overall. Really, whatever you want, you can have merge fields related to them. Just make sure that when you're in your email templates, you insert the merge fields at the right places. Next, let's look at an actual campaign and show you how the merge fields and text insertion works. So here I've built a campaign. I have a resources campaign. I'll enter in my blog post URL. And then next up, Postaga pulls information related to my blog post. So these are all merge fields that I can use. So as an example, we had in the subject line of our email, your post keyword resources. That merge field for post keyword corresponds to this post search keyword merge field. And whenever we enter in here, we'll enter in the subject line in our emails. So that kind of gives you a sense of how the merge fields work. We also have additional merge fields. These are the custom merge fields that I've created for my account that I want to use in my campaigns. Now, I probably will not use every single one of these merge fields in my campaign. So typically what I like to do is I like to get to the end of the campaign where I've chosen my preferred email sequence for this campaign, and then I'll see if there are any merge fields that I have not filled out yet, and then I'll go back and fill them out, rather than not be sure what I'm going to need and then work my way through the campaign filling out every single merge field. So these are the post-specific merge fields, and they're related to your blog post content. Scrolling down, now we get to the section where we choose different websites that we want to reach out to, and we click Analyze Links. So if I click this expanded view button, I can see the merge variables related to the link field. So like, for example, that link URL field corresponds to this blog post of theirs. The additional field for like advice taken or topic, those are custom merge fields that I created related to the link field. So that's where these merge variables live. In general, I don't think you're going to be using these merge variables so much compared to like the post, campaign, or contact merge variables. So I'm gonna now skip down and get to our contact finding section. Now here, all of these merge variables are contact specific merge variables. So contact first is their first name, contact company is the company name, email address is their email address. And we also, aside from this regular view, we have this expanded view over here. If you have any custom merge fields that you've created related to contacts, you can edit that information here. Again, it's only necessary to fill these out if you actually use these merge fields in your email templates. Next up, let's get to the email sequence part. So I'm going to choose here a resources campaign like the templates that you saw earlier. And if I scroll down now, I can see the email preview and how it's going to look for every single contact. Notice here how in the subject line it says your email marketing resources, and it has the contact's first name there. And I have the link URL there for their marketing resources. And now I'm pitching my article, and the piece I have to suggest is my post title merge field, and I have a post URL merge field which has the link to my post. But you notice here, I have a red merge field, and that's to let me know that I have not filled out this merge field for this campaign. If you, for any reason, forget to or skip a red highlighted merge field, Postaga will just ignore the merge field entirely, and it will disappear, and it will not be there in the email. So where do I go to edit the custom post summary merge field? Well, that's back in the Your Post URL section. And so I'm going to go here. I'm going to edit the summary field. And now automatically that merge field text will show up in the right spot in the email. And all of these emails are going to be personalized for every one of these contacts. So I've just saved a ton of time. I have this campaign where I'm reaching out to dozens or potentially hundreds of people, and Postaga personalizes every single email for each individual recipient. Last, I want to highlight the campaign-related merge fields, and these are important for skyscraper campaigns in particular, because with a skyscraper campaign, we want to personalize all of the emails related to our content that we're pitching, but also be able to use this template over and over again for future skyscraper campaigns. So for example, here we have a lot of red merge fields, and what I have in my template is custom campaign merge field for the keyword that my blog post is related to, my blog post URL, the URL of the competitor website who I want people to link away from and link to me instead, and a pitch for my article itself. So I can edit those merge fields specifically by clicking this plus icon below the email previews. And now I can edit these merge variables related to the campaign as a whole. And now we can see the merge variables have entered for all of these contacts and personalized for each recipient. And that is all there is to it. If you have any other questions on merge variables in Postaga, please feel free to reach out. We're happy to help.